Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gold Technical Analysis session with Mukmik. So it's Monday again, happy Monday everyone, and it's the starting of the week. So I will talk you through the weekly time frame, and what we've got here is really beautiful. Beautiful for what? For selling gold. Alright, here we go. So this is the weekly time frame. If you remember that we are still being in this downtrend, beautiful downtrend. All right, so that's the trend for the weekly time frame. Nothing changed. All right, but the demand zone that we used to have, which is somewhere around here, it needs to be this one, because all of these demands were removed. All right, so what we've left here is this very broad demand zone in the weekly time frame, and a very brand new zone that we've got is this supply zone in the weekly time frame. All right, so this is the supply zone. And another one, if you remember, we are quite familiar with this one. That's the weekly time frame. For the trend is a downtrend. We've got the demand zone and two supply zones here. And another thing that we have is this resistance at 1790. So if you can see, let me do this for you. So the price used to use this 1790 as a support for quite a lot of time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the most recent 7 times. Okay, so that's pretty significant. So if the price, cross these supports, it will turn itself into the resistance. So in the weekly time frame, it could have happened like this picture, right? So that's the trend and the zone and the resistance. Okay, what about the supports? So the supports would be the first one here at around 1720. Okay, so what about the candlestick? The price action of this candlestick. So the candlestick of the last week is a very strong bearish candlestick. All right, so for this week, if the price is going to continue as a downtrend and not going to reverse anywhere near here, it will form another bearish candlestick. So it could be this one, so it's stuck at our first support, or it could be this one to the next support, so the lower part of this demand zone. So that's the first case if the price is going to continue downwards. However, if this support and also this demand zone is working well, it will form this reversal pattern here. So it could be either green or red, so I use blue, but it will have this lower low, lower than what? So the reversal bar needs to have a lower low than the lowest price of the last candlestick. All right, so that's the price action that you can look forward to. So that's done for the weekly time frame. So let's drop down to the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, why is the price stuck in here? It's because of this demand zone. All right, so this is the daily demand zone. From the price action, I would say that the buying power is not quite here yet. If you can see, so the sell power is really strong. So this is a very confident sell. All right, so we got like 2 strong bearish candlestick. However, we have this bullish candlestick, but this is quite weak. All right, they're not strong anymore compared to the bearish on the left hand side. All right, so if the buy power is really here, it needs to form like this big bullish bar like so. Okay, but that might not happen very near. Okay, so what about the 4-hour time frame? So in the 4-hour time frame, we do have this supply zone. Beautiful. So we've got this supply zone in the 4-hour time frame, and we also have this low twice pattern here. All right, so where we will be waiting is around there. This supply and Fibonacci extension is beautiful for selling at this point. What about the buying plan? So what for the buying plan, I need to say this, that it is pretty risky for buying at the moment because the momentum is not really good for buying. But if you hold a selling position, you might need to close it before this region. I am not suggesting you to make a buy order. All of the plans are not confirmed. Okay, so this is just a rough plan for the day. Please do not put a pending order in there. Okay, this is just a rough plan. So for a selling plan, it would be somewhere around 1760 to 1765 for the first zone. The next one we will be consider at 1770. All right, but this is the first plan for today. And another one for buying, which is really risky, I need to say this. Okay, so 1727 to 1722. All right, so that's for the buying plan. And please check the momentum. The only picture that you can go for a buy is that you have the classic divergence here. Okay, what is it? So the graph is making a lower low, however the momentum, the RSI, is making a higher low like so. So this is gonna be the safer one. If not, please don't go for a buy. So that's how we check our classic divergence, and also we can have other confirming signal as well. So if you can confirm it yourself, please use the classic divergence in the smaller time frame or the QM pattern in the smaller time frame. All right, so that's the rough plan for today. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and also please click the subscribe button for us. Thank you very much. If you need a confirming signals, we do have our Telegram, which is the BUBI project. You can register it online. I will leave the link down below. Okay, so find the information box and I'll see you in there. Bye.